Welcome to Speaker Co-op TV. We're going to do our 5 questions today with Taylor Tagg. How you doing, Taylor?
Good, Jeff. Good to be with you today. Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. We'll just dive right in with the questions. We're doing these so people can find people like Taylor at speakercoop.com. My name is Jeff Klein, by the way. And question number 1 for you, Taylor, is tell us about the main topic you're sharing with the world right now.
Well, Jeff, my main topic is basically forgiveness or letting go, and I help people in business deal with, how do you let go? How do you let go and move on quickly with your relationships? We all have that tendency to hold on to something that's perceived to happen to us that's gone wrong in our relationship somehow. And so I teach people how to move on quickly so they can really get on with whatever they have to do.
Well, I can certainly, from personal experience, admit to hanging on to things longer than I should have. Do you find that it's men that do that more, or women, or are we equal in that one?
Well, men have a really tough time with this one, because we've been really taught, I guess, more than women have, to suppress our emotions and stuff them down and just not deal with them really until it's too late for some of us. But for men, it's a tough thing. For women, it's a tough thing too, because they're becoming more prominent in business, and quite frankly, they've got the same responsibilities in leadership that men do now, and so it's easy to hold on to stuff. It's easy to feel like things are being done to you, in business. So it's harder for men, but it's an equal thing, really.
Got it. Good answer. Well, and I think for men it has to do with being as competitive as we are, and as you say, with women in the workplace, they've learned or shown that competitive streak that we've attributed more to men than women. But anyway, tell us about your favorite group to share this topic with.
Well, this group, I guess this work that I do goes with all people, but really for leaders in business, this is becoming a really important topic. For leadership to be fluid and move forward, you've got to be able to internally, let go of what is holding you back and move forward, not only for your benefit, for the benefit of the team too. And so really my focus is with leaders in business to be able to use this internal tool, so to speak, to move forward quickly. And that's what it's all about in business.
Where do you find those leaders, Taylor? Where are you going into companies, or are there some groups where they have lunch with each other?
Well, both. Finding them through networking and business, and beginning to enter into the corporate world. I've got a background in corporate America. I worked for FedEx for a long, long time, and so I've got inroads into corporate America, and then I'm starting to get this work out there into business.
Great, very good. What is one of your favorite quotes and why?
Well, really, one of my quotes is from a lady named Edith Stauffer, who wrote a book back in the 70s called Unconditional Love and Forgiveness. And her quote is on forgiveness. She says, "Forgiveness is a decision not to punish ourselves for the wrongs of others." And that's really what my work is all about. It's helping people from an internal perspective, an inside-out look, not to suffer for what other people do or don't do in your life. And that's really what I do.
That's beautiful, Taylor. Read that again.
Forgiveness is a decision not to punish ourselves for the wrongs of others.
That's great. I love that.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to go to question number 4, which is, tell us something most people don't know about Taylor Tagg.
Well, that's a good question. Most people don't know I'm author of 2 books. I wrote my first book called Enrich Your Sunrise, which is a personal development 40-day program, which I wrote back in 2003. And I just finished my second book last year called The Path to a Peaceful Heart. And that is around the work of forgiveness. And I'm actually in the process of writing my third book, which will be due in September, on lessons from adversity and defeat, which I'm co-authoring with two other guys. So that's really exciting. Another thing that most people don't know about me, and probably never will unless I tell them, is I love 70s music. All that great stuff that we listened to in the 70s that nobody wants to listen to anymore, I listen to it. I love that stuff.
So when it's trash disco night, Taylor's there, huh?
I'm there. I'm all about some disco and getting down.
Well, there are some closet folks along with you. I think we just don't we don't
That's
talk
right.
about it out loud.
Nobody just really wants to talk about it, but I think a lot of people do love the 70s.
All right. Well, when you're a certain age, you're definitely influenced by the music, whether other people think it's good or not, right?
That's right. That's right.
What are you currently focused on educating people about, Taylor?
Well, Jeff, what I'm focused on is helping people learn how to let go, which is really the focus. Really what we've been taught as children, we naturally did it, right? We naturally let go and moved on very quickly. And we were taught or either learned by growing up, to hold on to things, but whether it be competition or whatever it is in business. So I teach people the simple skill of learning how to let go, which is a great skill that you will learn for the rest of your life. And that's really what I educate people on. And if people want to learn more about me, they can go to my website, which is theevolvingheart.com. And I've got videos and articles and all that great stuff out there to learn more about me. And that's really what I focus on as a speaker, is helping people in business learn this simple tool.
That's great. Now, how do you teach? Do you teach it in a workshop mode? I know we can read the book and hear you speak, but do you do workshops, things like that, to help folks individually or in groups?
Well, I do individual one-on-one coaching for people who want to work on a deeper level with me. I do workshops as well, and I'm about to start an online webinar on this work and get people involved in that way. And of course, I do the speaking to groups and businesses as well.
Well, that's great. Okay, so you can find Taylor Tagg at theevolvingheart.com and also, of course, at speakercoop.com, where you can find links to his websites and his contact information and the latest topics to have Taylor speak on at your groups. Thanks so much, Taylor. We appreciate your being here on 5 Questions. And I'm Jeff Klein with Speaker Co-op TV, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks, Jeff.